Y'all, I had to give y'all 3 clips because this hair is beautiful. It looks super pretty close up. It looks good in that back bun. It's nice. It's flowing. The curl pattern, girl, 13 by 6. You know we got options. Check it out, boo. What is good, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Carrie. If you're new here, please make sure you hit that red subscribe button for your girl one time. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload. If you ain't new, welcome back. Boo, let's go ahead and get it. Pop in. All right, y'all, so this unit is from Ayiyi Hair. Thank you for sponsoring this video. I do appreciate it. Now this is a 13 by 6, so if you're not familiar with a 13 by 6, that means you get 13 inches of lace from this side all the way to that side and 6 inches front and back, so you can part the hair wherever you want within those parameters. Now this is a water wave texture, natural pre-plucked hairline with baby hairs is what they're claiming. They do have options between 20 and 24 inches for this unit. Mine is in 22 inches. It's 180% density. Depending on the options that you choose, the unit will cost you between $229 and $279. If I have a promo code, it will be listed in the description box along with the direct link to this unit, okay? This is raw virgin hair. It says that the cuticle is intact. The cap size is a 22.5 circumference. You can wear this unit glueless. That's what they're saying, okay? Go ahead and feel free to use the time sense if you want to jump around, get to whatever portion of the video that you want to do. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the unboxing, and I'm going to jump straight into the styling, and then I'm gonna let you know what I think about this unit. All right, y'all, so this is what the box looked like, and FedEx told us stuck it up, but it doesn't matter. Everything came intact, but the curl pattern is so beautiful. The hair is long, like I said, 22 inches. Absolutely gorgeous, you guys. I had to give you a close-up. Anyways, moving into the construction, we have multiple combs around the unit and also adjustable straps and an elastic band if you want to do that glueless thing, you know, that we like to do. Anyways, we did get a couple of goodies up in this box, so this is just a few things that they provided. And this is what it looks like at first plop. I had to see what the hairline and everything was looking like on me, so I knew what to do. And I already know that I'm going to have to pluck this unit a little bit. So I went ahead and I did that. I started on camera, then I finished off camera. Immediately after me plucking the unit, I went ahead and I co-washed the hair. And now I'm adding in some leave-in conditioner. And I'll also be adding in like some detangling moisturizer that I bought for my niece. But it made her curls pop. So I was like, I'm going to put it in this, okay? I didn't want to put anything that was going to be hard or crunchy in the hair because I wasn't too sure at this moment what I was going to do with as far as styling, but I just wanted it to be nice, conditioned, and moisturized for the application process. And then I went ahead and combed and brushed it through to make sure there were no tangles, okay? Now, I decided to do a bald cap method because initially I thought that I was going to slick this hair back and wear it like, you know, real model-like. But guess what? It didn't work out that way. As I was doing it, you'll see later on, it just wasn't coming out the way I thought it would come out. However, I did do it later on the next day, and I took pictures. So follow me on Instagram if you want to see more pictures and more styles in this unit, y'all. The slick back look on this unit was absolutely popping. I just need to put it out there, okay? But I'm going in with my typical, and I'm going ahead and melting that lace. Now, I started doing it in the middle section first because the hairline was a little oddly shaped for me. The way the cap was, like I said, it's a 22.5 circumference cap size, and I'm a 22.5 circumference, which is fine. But the hairline in the front, like in the middle, the peak, was actually coming up more than the 2 side areas, and the 2 side areas were falling behind my hairline. But the unit is spacious. I do have space in it, but it was just a weird shaped hairline or cap or whatever you want to call it. So that's why I started in the middle section, if that makes sense, girl, okay? And you know I like to use my Aussie because my Aussie is my stuff, all right? Now, this is me just adding a little bit of Got2b glue gel to the little edges that are sticking up so I can make sure that they're absolutely flat up against my skin. And then I'm going to go ahead and dry that, all right? Now, that is key if you don't want it lifting up in the front. And I'm going to go ahead and flatten this out a little bit, kind of mold it a little bit. Now, like I said, initially I was trying to sleek it all back, you know. It didn't work out the way it was going to work out, but it definitely came together the next day. I tried it again the next day, and it was absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It was still beautiful today as well, but it's just not the style that I initially thought I was going to have. Y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all gonna let me run off like this. But anyways, I'm just trying to mold the hair and get it to how I want it to go. I love using jam, especially on human hair. I just absolutely love it. It smells good, and I just think it's easier to work with than beeswax or Wax-X or whatever. Those are it's kind of thick, you know, but the gem is not super thick, and it just allows you to glide and have a little bit more control on the hair. That's why I like it. And of course, if you're gonna wear makeup, you need to do like I'm doing and add that foundation to your hairline so it blends. If you're not gonna wear makeup, then you don't have to worry about that part, but you just have to make sure your lace at the beginning, whatever you use to tint it, is going to match your actual skin color. And I'm actually adding foundation to my part that you just saw me doing, and now I'm setting that with some powder. I just felt like it gave me more of a natural parting look, so I think I'm going to start doing that from now on, instead of just using the powder. But you know your girl be lazy, that's why I don't be doing all that. But you know, you do the work and you gonna look a little bit better. Now this is me trying to figure out what hairstyles I could do, because it is a 13x6, and I was like just trying stuff. I'm like, do I like this? Do I like the side part? I tried a couple of things. I don't think I was really feeling a unit on me yet, but I added these baby hairs, and then I was like, yo, this is cute. Okay, this is cute. And then I added a couple of layers. I could have went in and did more layers, you guys, but I didn't. And you know, it is what it is. But more layers would give me more fluff, more of a body kind of look or whatever. But those layers that I did do definitely helped out a little bit, because it was looking too one-dimensional and just coming down also one length, and I wasn't feeling that. So the baby hairs in the cut did its thing. Now this is one style that I did the next day, and I was like, yo, this freaking hair looks so good in this bun. So freaking gorgeous. And then this is, of course, the day of me filming what it ended up looking like. But let me tell you something. This is the wet look, which is beautiful. Had I kept like a crunchy mousse or something, it would have kind of kept that look. But this is when it fluffed out and dried a bit. You see, there's a difference. So you do have options. You could do like a wet look. You could do a fluffy look. But I'm going to let you take in the rest of it. Okay, girl? And then I'm going to go ahead and let you know my thoughts. The layering, there's no layering with this unit. You get the 22 inches and that's it. I don't like that. I don't like that on a curly wig, a wavy wig, a straight wig. I never like that for my face. I just feel like my face is too boxy. That's not a pro or a con, because some people like that. I just thought that this unit was gonna look really nice on me without the baby hairs. And I think without the baby hairs, I wasn't really feeling it. So when I did add a little bit of baby hairs to it, I feel like it kind of spiced the look up a little bit. It kind of just gave me a little swoosh, a little something. And then I was like, okay, I could deal with this. As far as the hairline goes, I felt like it was blunt for it to be a natural hairline. Now, I can't say it wasn't plucked, because I've seen blunter units. Trust me, I have seen them, okay? I am exactly a 22.5 circumference on the cap. Just because a wig claims to have a certain size doesn't necessarily mean that the shape of your hair will match the wig or hairline or anything like that. At the middle portion, I was able to push back, push up, and all of that stuff. If I pushed it up, then the size was able to push up too. But I did not want the unit so much on my forehead, so that's why in the styling portion I went ahead and melted the middle down portion first, so that way it could stay put exactly where I want it, while I forced the sides up without the top moving up as well. But there is space in the unit, so that's what I'm saying. There is space in the unit. I'm not going to say that the cons that I had are going to be issues for you, especially not the way it was fitting, because we don't all have the same head shape or hairline. I didn't get any shedding with this unit, only when I tweezed the hairline. And then the tangling, it was very, very minimum when I was wetting the hair and putting my hands through it, but nothing that you should be alarmed about. The texture on this unit is actually pretty soft. You can either kind of wet it down like I did and put foam in it, not like a crunchy foam, like a nice soft foam, so that way it would define the curls but poof back up if you want a nice full look. Or you can go down the route of wetting it and putting some actual mousse in that gives it a little crunch, so that way it's more defined and you kind of getting that wet look. Like, you have options with how you want to wear the waves on this, and you still have the options to part it kind of wherever you want. So I do feel like it's a nice versatile kind of unit. Now, I do like the lace on the unit. I feel like I didn't have any problems melting it down. The knots on the unit is actually fairly in between. It's like not really noticeable, you guys, so I think that's actually pretty good too. Yeah, I think she's pretty, she's flowy, she's soft, she's nice and full. Like I said, she's 180% density, so she is definitely a full unit, you guys. She is definitely serving a bunch of body, hunty. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap this video up, so go ahead and check the description box if you want all the details and all of that stuff, direct links to this unit. But I will see you guys in another video, so until then, I will holla. Peace out.
and cry.